Chevy is going to auction off a first-of-its-kind Corvette. Could Peugeot and Citroën be coming to the United States? I don't know, but I'll tell you. Plus, Nissan is like Angela Jeffries in high school and just teasing us with the GT-R Nismo world record, apparently. And the old car versus plane thing. Yeah, we've seen that before. A Tesla Model S versus a jetliner. You know. Also, it's Thursday, and we've had a couple guests on the show already this week, so hey, why stop now? So my good friend and actress Lauren Francesca will join me later to ask our FLD question of the day, or AK, I guess I should say it's our FLD question of the day. Saw what I did. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Derek D. This is Fastlane Daily. Isn't it, AK?
It is.
I mean, is it not?
No. You're no lie.
So you may have seen this, but Nissan released a short video teasing a new world record apparently set by the GT-R Nismo. The video shows a racing Nissan GT-R Nismo getting unboxed out of like a giant crate and filling our speakers with angry V6 sounds. Nissan's press release said, quote, "Coming at you in full force. No pause button here, just a hashtag GTR, hashtag Nismo on a mission. The anticipation got us glued to our screens. Hashtag Nissan me, hashtag OMGTR. I mean, really? But I guess I can understand their excitement. It is a badass vehicle. It is. The Nissan GT-R Nismo makes 592 horsepower and is probably going to be the craziest version of the GT-R we've ever seen. That being said, there is one moment in this teaser, though, where they flash this on the screen. It says, period, exclamation point, X apostrophe, percent, number sign or hashtag sign, asterisk or a star, exclamation 3. Which I'm assuming if you encode that, it will give you the world record time, right? Makes sense, kind of like an Easter egg, and it's only up there really fast. It starts off with a period, okay, so then the exclamation point, that's a 1 on the keyboard. The X could be a 10, maybe, AK? Mm-hmm. That's throwing me off. Then there's an apostrophe, not sure what that would mean. Percent sign is 5. Number or hashtag is 3. The star is 8. Exclamation again, 1, and the number 3. Put those together, you have 0.1, 10, 5, 3, 8, 1, 3. I don't know, could be gibberish, but could be the record time. Tom, didn't you have something on this? You want to get on that mic? Tom had a theory on this.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lap time, I think.
Yeah, definitely that.
So if it is, they said it's not the Nürburgring.
Yeah.
But I'm keeping that in mind just in case. So I'm thinking it's like 653, whatever the last two things were.
Yeah.
Only because the pound sign and the percent sign where they are on the keyboard. Whoa. And then there's an X and then 2 characters before it, which I'm trying to figure out, but it also might be 9 minutes something because of the IX.
It could be.
Roman numeral.
Yeah, Roman numeral, yeah. Oh.
But I feel like it's a lap time because the asterisks and the apostrophe seem like where the colons would be.
All right. That's an educated guess. That's a good hypothesis, Tom. But, I mean, if you guys have an idea of what that means or can figure it out, please put it in the comments below. You want to watch that video, link is in the description. All right. Car versus plane. Seen that before, haven't we, Max?
In Top Gun.
Yeah, that's right. Motorcycle. Yeah. It's been done, though, is what my point is. But not really this matchup. Qantas Air and Tesla Motors are celebrating their collaboration for, quote, driving innovation and suitability, unquote. Forward by racing a Tesla Model S P90D against a Boeing 737. How original. During the coming months, Qantas and Tesla will offer customers exclusive events for frequent flyers, enabling them to experience new Tesla vehicles and technologies, plus other services such as Qantas Club memberships for Model S owners and a series of high-power wall connectors at Qantas valet facilities. What? What are you doing? Anyway, so we get it. They are working together. So back to this race. Listen, a plane is always faster. Maybe not on the ground, and maybe not initial acceleration. I mean, that makes sense. A plane is tons and tons more weight. But yes, I get it. A plane is faster than a car. It's an unfair race anyway. One actually is a plane that flies, and the other doesn't. It's like me racing an RC plane or something. It's not going to work. I'm going to lose. Although the Model S on the ground kept up. That's that electricity for you. That what, Erica? What is that? It's that.
I don't know. What is it, Max?
Jork.
That's interesting. I guess you forgot. You forgot that you say that. We here at FLD, we like Peugeot and Citroën. They're good brands. I've driven them before when I've been overseas, but they are exactly that, overseas. Not available for purchase here in the United States. Well, from what we're hearing, Group PSA Peugeot Citroën unveiled a 10-year plan that could eventually mean the return or launch of Peugeot, Citroën, and DS models in the U.S. Step 1 will be studying the North American market and regulatory atmosphere while implementing its plan. And Step 2 will be the first opportunity for U.S. and Canadian drivers to get behind the wheel of the company's new cars. When will all this happen? Next week. That's crazy. Also crazy because I'm kidding. Apparently not until the middle of next decade. The Barrett-Jackson auction is just around the corner, so that means a lot of rich people will be getting the opportunity to be the first ones to own some exciting new sports cars. One being the new Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. Chevy said it will auction off the first of the collector editions this weekend, and proceeds will go toward cancer research. It's a great cause. We just had Kenny Kane on from stupidcancer.org yesterday.
Yeah.
Awesome. Anyway, we've seen it before. Chevy showed off the new Corvette Grand Sport, at the Geneva Motor Show with its 6.2-liter V8, good for 460 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of that.
Torque.
Well, you remembered there.
Well, you led up to it, so it made more sense.
I was doing this.
Oh.
Oh, okay. She couldn't see me. It also features dry sump lubrication, stickier Michelin rubber, and Brembo brakes. Also, those blue accents, though. Erica. You like them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. FYI, besides the auction, the GM Foundation once again made a significant grant of $400,000 to also fund cancer research at Carmanos. So good causes all around. Pretty awesome. Much appreciated. But hey, if you got a lot of cash, you can go own that Corvette Grand Sport. So as I said at the top of the show, it's usually your FLD question of the day, but today it'll be our FLD question of the day. And joining me is my good friend, Lauren Francesca, magically here, the power of editing, right? How you doing, Laura?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Get that mic right up there real nice.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've known Laura for years, working on Barely Political then, now Barely Productions, The Key of Awesome, Thriller Beach, but the list goes on.
Yeah, on and on and on.
We go way back. So how are you doing?
I'm great. We didn't plan this, guys. We just magically showed up in the same colored shirt.
Isn't that pretty awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You must know I like pink.
Well, this isn't really pink. This is like a reddish. What is this called? Like feather? This is called something.
Pink?
Okay. Well done. So anyway, Laura, it's great to have you on. And as I said, you're our guest. So you're going to ask the question of the day, our question of the day. And why don't you, go ahead.
All right.
What's on your mind?
So, Derek, my question of the day is, I'm from New York. I grew up here. And
She is. Queens.
Yeah, represent. And then I moved to L.A. And I just, the driving in L.A. versus New York is so different. Yeah. Why is that, Derek?
Yeah, that is a great question, because why is it the fact that East Coast is so much different than West Coast driving-wise? And I think the main answer would have to be weather.
Weather, I don't know. I feel like people are just on these calm pills in LA.
Okay, that's a good one.
And it's they're just everything is moving a lot slower.
Yeah, you're right too, because when you're walking in a New York City street, I mean, if someone's slow in front of me, it's kind of like driving in the tri-state area. I'm trying to hit that blinker, I'm trying to go around And in Jersey, I don't really walk like that when I'm home, but in the city, I'm a full-on New York. So it's that more yo, man, just mellow out. Plus, we're in traffic anyway, so.
How do you drive in New Jersey? Do you drive like you're in LA?
No, it's the same thing. I mean, walking on the sidewalk, I don't walk the same as in New York. But the tri-state area in general, I think you drive a certain way. There's a lot of people here. I mean, it's very congested, as you know. I mean, you're from here.
Yeah.
So what's your worst, especially when it rains in LA, like a drizzle, you would think it was 10 feet of snow, as the equivalent of 10 feet of snow here.
Wow, yeah, it is. It's crazy.
What kind of car do you drive?
I drive a BMW 328i.
What year?
2009.
Nice. 328, just rear-wheel drive. Do you know, is there an X in there somewhere?
I don't know. It's a nice car. It's a hardtop convertible.
Oh, you gotta have a convertible.
Yeah, especially in California.
Yeah, you get that. If you know, I would rock that new Mazda MX-5 RF.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that's a hardtop convertible. Just came out at the auto show. So yeah, I guess that's the big difference. It's weather and mellowness.
Well, yeah, definitely.
More the mellowness. Plus, there's so much traffic in LA because there's no public transportation system.
Yeah. Do you take the train ever?
All the time.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like Laura's asking me questions that she knows the answer to.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you like. I remember you like were driving in like a Ferrari, like picking up girls one day. You're like, hit me up. You're like.
That's every weekend. Yeah. That's what I do. Come on, Laura. So yeah, we want to know what you guys think. If you're from the East Coast or West Coast, battle it out. Let us know in the comments below. Hashtag FLDQ of the D. That's right. And you could send your own into say tips@fastlanedaily.com.
Tips@fastlanedaily.com.
Oh, you don't have to whisper it. You could just go right along and say it.
Oh, tips@fastlanedaily.com.
That's right. That's the one you want to go
Thanks,
to.
Jarek.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know. And Laura, appreciate you coming on for the question of the day. Stick around to the end, though.
Oh, okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it for Fastlane Daily today. Thanks, Laura, for stopping by. I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's always good seeing Laura. And where can they follow you on social media and all that stuff?
I want my Lauren everywhere, especially YouTube.
YouTube.
Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram,
It's all I Want My
Vine,
Lauren?
Musically. Yeah, most of it. And then, or it's Lauren Francesca, but mostly I want my Lauren.
Yeah. I want my Lauren. And you guys do too. Go ahead and follow. I'm Derek D, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and I do appreciate you watching.
Bye.
What brought you back to New York?
I did this thing for MTV where they dressed me up in like Trump, kind of like pro-Trump gear.
I'm so glad you said that because
Oh, God.
I'm pro-Trump myself. You know what? You're gorgeous. Look at you. We'll build a wall around you and just preserve you. Fantastic. It's great. Okay, Laura?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at you.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.